As we anticipate Christmas and the end of the year, I'm thinking of this guy and what he has to teach us. Stay tuned to learn more. Hello, friends. Pastor Tim Westermeyer here. I'm coming to you the week of Christmas, and so, of course, I have Christmas on my mind. And to start, I'm thinking of a particular Christmas ornament. My wife Amy and I have all kinds of ornaments that are deeply meaningful to us. Maybe the most significant, I don't know if this is true for you, would be the photo ornaments of all of our 4 children from the time they were very little as they've grown over the years. And we have other ornaments that mean different things because they're from locations that we visited and so forth. But I will tell you, one of the ornaments that brings me the most joy every year is this little guy. This is an ornament of G.K. Chesterton, and he's actually, as he was in life, has a little bit of girth to him. And he just makes me smile. And I'm thinking of a couple of quotes from G.K. Chesterton, which are, one is related to the season or explicitly references it. The other just talks about a general attitude he has, which is what I want to sort of think about today. So the first quote is from the autobiography of G.K. Chesterton. It's towards the very end. And here's what he says. All these things specifically affected one idea. Again, this is his autobiography, which he felt a little chagrined to even be writing. He didn't think it was important, but he said, so these affected one idea, which I hope it is not pompous to call the chief idea of my life. I will not say the doctrine I've always taught, but the doctrine I should always have liked to teach. And then here's what that is. That is the idea of taking things with gratitude and not taking things for granted. So that's, again, strong emphasis on gratitude, which I absolutely think informs all of G.K. Chesterton's writing and thinking. And then this was the quote where I often think of this about this time of year because he lifts up a character from the Christmas story. And again, it begins with this idea of gratitude. The test of all happiness, he says, is gratitude. And he's talking here, by the way, about before he became a Christian. The test of all happiness is gratitude, and I felt grateful, though I hardly knew to whom. Children are grateful when Santa Claus puts in their stockings gifts of toys or sweets. Could I not be grateful to Santa Claus when he put in my stockings the gift of 2 miraculous legs? We thank people for birthday presents of cigars and slippers. Can I thank no one for the birthday present of birth? And eventually, of course, he comes to realize that he can thank someone, and that someone, of course, is God, and more specifically, Jesus, whose birth we celebrate at Christmas. So I want to draw those ideas of gratitude together in this, which will be our last episode for this year, as we anticipate the birth again of our Savior. And I just want to say thank you. I want to thank all of the pastors here at St. Philip the Deacon, who are wonderful colleagues. I want to thank the staff of St. Philip the Deacon who so faithfully go about their work. I want to thank the leadership teams, so that's the council and the executive teams, especially in the last couple of years as they've helped us navigate some disruptive and challenging and turbulent times. And maybe most importantly, I want to thank all of the members of St. Philip the Deacon. Together, we accomplish good and wonderful and beautiful things for the world. And I want to suggest to you, the world needs us, and the world needs what we offer, and you make that possible. So as we come to the end of 2021, which has been, despite all of the challenges, a good year for this congregation. Again, I say thank you for getting us through this year. I look forward with you to the amazing things God has in mind for us in the new year. And in the meantime, during this last week of Advent, I hope these final days of Advent are wonderful, that you can celebrate them with friends and family. And I wish you all a very Merry Christmas.